Welcome to another edition of This Is Truly News. Day 3 of 6 for this week.
Day 3 of 6.
Pressure's on. Because after the last 2 shows, we've got to really pick something up here.
I can feel the pressure and the violence starting to rise.
So let's just get to it.
Okay.
Like, subscribe, and follow us. If you listen and something catches your fancy, comment on it. If it doesn't catch your fancy, comment on it. If you think Scott's an idiot, comment on that.
Oh, please. That will never stop.
It will give most of you a starting point.
Yeah.
If you find strange stories you want to share with us, that'd be great. TITR@netradio.network. Thank you for your support.
This is True, Really News with Scott Combs and Tony Vercanis. All the news you're about to hear is true,
Really?
as far as you know.
A gardener's enormous homegrown onion, weighing in at almost 9 kilograms, is set to have broken a world record.
Okay.
The eye-watering sized vegetable grown by Gareth Griffin from Guernsey.
Gareth Griffith from Guernsey.
He moved there just so he could do that.
God.
Was displayed at Harrogate Autumn Flower Show.
Gareth Griffith
From Guernsey.
from Guernsey. Good gracious.
Golly. Isn't it grand?
Great balls of fire.
Great googly moogly.
Even better.
Weighing a whopping 8.97 kilograms, that's 19.7 pounds American.
That, by the way, is what they should have called that weird space in Stranger Things. Instead of the down under, it should have been the Great Googly Moogly.
It's the upside down.
Yeah, that's it.
The down under is
would be
Australia. That's
So
where
in
you buy
Australia,
underwear.
it's right side up.
Yeah, right? Which should scare it. Well, that explains Australia's
A lot.
animals.
No.
Anyway, it outweighs the previous record, which was only 8.4 kilograms or 18.68 pounds.
Hiker.
Colossal cabbages.
Can you imagine the burgers you could... Oh.
Colossal cabbages, mega marrows, and big beetroots.
Yo.
Were also, I love beets.
You
I
would.
love beets. Steamed and with butter, they taste like corn on the cob. They are fantastic.
I would rather eat corn on the cob. It's just me.
They were, but anyway, all of these were judged during the North of England.
Much like I'd rather eat chicken than snakes. So,
or gator? I've had gator.
did you see the gator with no snout?
No.
Weird. I saw a picture of it. I didn't read the story.
Is it a snake?
You see his lower jaw?
Yeah.
All the
Oh,
teeth.
and there's no top snout.
Nothing here. Yeah.
Huh.
I thought, how does he breathe with that little thing?
Anyway, they were judged
Yeah.
during the North of England Horticultural Society, NEHS, giant vegetable competition. It's one of the favorites among the show's visitors as competitors display their oversized crops in the hope of taking the coveted title, I say, of heaviest or longest. Sounds like a guy's problem. Paul
Sounds like
Proud's
a frat house.
Paul Proud's cabbage, parsnip, carrot, beetroot, and cucumber emerged triumphant in their respective categories. Meanwhile, Chris Parrish took home a prize for his giant pumpkin, which weighed 102 kilograms. That's 224 pounds American. An honorary award for the largest semi-ambulatory vegetable went to the President of the United States. You're welcome.
The Ohio Supreme Court ruled in May that a man who was serving 8 to 12 years in prison did not, after all, commit a burglary.
Ooh.
Follow me now. It was September of 2020. Joe Friday, with a badge number of 714, had moved from Los Angeles to Ohio.
What?
Donald Bertram approached the home of Timothy Huff as Huff was working in his yard. According to the Columbus Dispatch, Bertram walked into Huff's open garage, picked up yon $500 leaf blower, as is his wont, got in his car and drove away. Ballsy.
Takes a lot of damn gall.
Stupid, but ballsy.
Yeah.
But the court said that because Bertram committed the act without force, stealth, or deception, it wasn't a burglary.
It was just stealing? Thievery?
This is what we've come to. Instead, justices told Scioto County Common Pleas Court that he could be charged with misdemeanor criminal trespassing.
That's a bunch of crap. He took the thing, he stole it.
Yeah.
Shut up.
If you're wondering, by the way, if they, should now it's less than a year in jail for misdemeanor trespassing. So,
but does he have to give the leaf blower back?
See, and that's never mentioned.
No,
because he just walked in and took it. That's okay.
It's the dumbest thing I've heard all day.
And I thought living in Minnesota was tough. Wow.
Just another day in paradise. The Flathead Beacon Police Blotter. 3:11 a.m. A woman stole some beer from a convenience store, then returned a few minutes later to ask if the police had been called on her yet. I'll just be waiting out front. 8:13 a.m. 6 brown cows were roaming the roads. This is probably left over from the last batch of cows that were on the roads. 12:34 p.m. A large Palomino horse bucked its rider off and ran away. Can you imagine living in such a place? 5:06 p.m. 2 men scouting a potential hunting area spooked a grizzly bear, and one friend accidentally shot the other in the shoulder while aiming for the bear.
Was it really accidental?
Yeah. Thinking, all I have to do is outrun you. 8:40 p.m. A husky was left behind at the dog park, and it was whining about it. 9 p.m. A Chihuahua named Bob got lost. 10:18 p.m. Some high school kids drove a truck into a row of porta potties. Right?
Of course he did.
I still want to live there.
No, I've got a place for you.
Your turn.
Yeah, wouldn't it be though?
Mm-mm.
I'm sorry, but there's some rather graphic, would I call it?
Okay.
Words to be used in this following weirdness.
Okay.
Here we go.
I'm ready.
Photographer Ken Petty of Dildo, Newfoundland, had the extraordinary luck on April the 27th to capture a 30-foot tall iceberg floating in Conception Bay.
Continue.
Nearby towns include the name of Spread Eagle and Placenta, so you can go from there.
Them Canadians, they're a funny bunch.
Live Science. I thought they were just boring and rather polite. Who knew? Live Science reported that the berg was a column with a domed head protruding from 2 oval rafts of ice. Do with that what you will. It
was a festival thing that happened. It was a carving from the town's festival.
This would be one of those just too good to pass up kind of things.
Exactly.
Yeah. According to the photographer, I knew I'd get a lot of comments, but I didn't expect this much. Sure you did.
Yeah, you're an idiot.
Sadly, the so-called Dickieberg, as locals named it, didn't last. It collapsed the next day.
Throw a load of Viagra into that bay.
Probably what did it in.
Now
it's going to need at least 25 minutes to... No, I'm not going anywhere else with this thing. No.
This is true, really news. Send email to TITR@netradio.network.